in contact with the main rebel
Right,
city.
I'm doing a few times. This is a one-off.
Okay, this is a question then.
Yep.
The information I have on these guys, does it say whether they report to me or they would have to Agnar Stonehollow?
They would have reported to Agnes.
So I could actually do communications to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. I know what you're getting at.
So yeah, should we send a list of all of them and say
yeah,
them
basically,
compromised?
yeah. Could we send a list to each of them, minus their own name, and say that these guys have been compromised? They need eliminating. Otherwise, they're going to.
And then once all the others are gone, to come back to base. And
basically, we say when they're all eliminated, come back to base.
All other plans have been cancelled until these people have been killed because they know too much information and are giving it away.
So the plan is, if you can just recap, is for you to give them orders to say they've been compromised and to take out certain
all other infiltrators.
So they're taking out each other.
Yes. And then the last one standing, come back and we can deal with them ourselves.
Okay. Basically say to them, once you've eliminated the threat, come back and we'll give you a new undercover task.
Yep. Okay.
And a reward
and not to come back
position.
Not to come back until all the others
I think we ought to leave the guy who's really high up out of that.
Yeah, okay.
Don't send anyone against him and don't send him a list.
Okay, that's fair enough.
He's the one we need to worry about because he's the one who's going to kill the king. So he's the one we need
but
this
we'll
to happen
take him out.
Would that involve
breaking into the castle? We may not be able to take all of them out quick enough, but we can take him out.
We could get him to meet us if we're in contact.
Yeah, we can still do that.
Because then we don't need to go to the castle ourselves.
Yeah.
Just needs to get some more information we come across. We just need to come to
we could eventually, what we could do essentially is once we can get all those others killed off.
Somewhere he thinks would be safe.
The base.
I don't know.
The inn. Yeah.
Him leaving the city might be suspicious, but a dwarf going in an inn, he knows is run by somebody else.
But the base, is under the sewers, the entrance to the inn. So they wouldn't see him leaving the city. So he comes in, we explain the change of leadership. Everyone else says, yes, we saw that, he's been given a new position. And I explained to them that I need to speak with you in my office. We've got some issues we need to deal with, particularly with the king.
And some more information we come across about.
Yeah. So we can eliminate all the other guys, and he comes in.
Or YouTube.
This is one of my players, and if I just
finally get to meet the cleric.
the cleric. There's the cleric.
The silhouette of the cleric.
Yep.
Yep.
Shining light behind me. There's no radiate.
No, that's a radiator.
Yeah.
Was it your irradiated?
You haven't been going to Japan anymore.
It's the cleric of Chernobyl.
Injecting uranium.
I don't think that'd be the best way of dealing with it. I mean, the interesting thing is, any orders going either way have to go through us now.
Only that affect this group.
So. All the informants now have to go through us.
Yes, but we need to work out how far up the ladder you now are, because to know about infiltrators is pretty high pace.
Well, that would be in the paperwork that I've got. I'll be able to find out. I've got everything that Agnar had.
Yeah.
So I should be able to work out.
So we need to find out who you are working for.
Who I'm working for.
Yes, we need to find that out in the paperwork.
That should be all in the paperwork, which Mark is going to...
Well, we're going to keep reading, Mark. Mark, who's he working for?
There is someone higher up.
Yes. But I should know that now. I've got all the paperwork and information.
Well, there's a city, so we know that...
Yes, but the DM has not! I will
the
sort some out.
problem with that is most people know who their boss is and don't need to write it down.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you when you're at work, have you got a record of your boss?
Well, when you're planning a massive invasion of the city, I think you'd
Well,
have
there'll be
something.
correspondence from me to him. I'll be able to work out that.
As long as the
Got a sort of-
correspondence isn't marked destroy after reading.
True.
There is mention of a boss that is
But can I work out how high up my new position is in the hierarchy of things?
mid-ish level.
Mid-level. I've become a mid-level manager. Brilliant.
Yeah, you're in charge of this section of the attack.
Yeah.
You're like a franchise owner.
Rebel to us.
McDonald's
Yeah.
hack.
Yeah,
So should we go get this plan in motion then?
I think so.
So if you write up the list, I'll go talk to Derrick about when one of these infiltrators comes back, to take him into the secret room
One
and deal with
thing,
him.
sorry,
Yeah.
gleaning the papers, there is one other thing. There is brief mention of some shadowy figures that you are allied with, but you do not know who or anything about this.
Those would be
You're not
something to
high
do with
enough
now.
level to know, basically. In the management level, you're not high enough to know.
Well, then I'll offer them now.
Yeah.
Okay. But at the very least, we're the intermediaries between that lot, which we need to deal with, and the people that have infiltrated the city. That's our function there, to help deal with that facilitation. So all we need to do, if we can eliminate them.
Wait, does Derrick think we're still working for the...
No, he's now on my side, isn't he? I've persuaded him. The
Yeah,
bodyguards
yeah.
are, yeah.
So
No, not. They're,
Everyone else is working.
yeah,
for me.
yeah, they're, you know, just over time you change their alignment to you.
But
you are.
because even though they're chaotic evil, but what I've done, I've appealed to their desire for power, which will be through my teachings trained over. But they will now do what I say, even as a chaotic evil, because they want power, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
So they're serving me for the wrong reasons for the right cause.
Yeah.
But they will slowly be persuaded into the right reason.
Yeah, you'd be teaching them, you know, the positive stuff, the good stuff.
Yeah. But as it is, even as each of the infiltrators come back, they can deal with them for me, can't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Give them a little bit of feast, poison them, or whatever.
Just tell them
is
you're calling back
everyone
a few
here?
of the turned
Are all
traitor.
the other dwarves now here?
Well,
Do we know other ones?
serve
Because we haven't
you
been to every room.
No, but
There
you
aren't
tell
anyone
the people
guarding
you're
anyone who may
calling
not
back are
know.
the traitors.
Yeah.
So they'll kill them.
Oh, dear, it means I've got to look at my notes.
Okay. You don't need to. All I'm going to say is I'm going to go around and ask some of the, or Derrick to ask some of the other dwarves to go and collect them and bring them back. So you don't need to tell me anything. I'm just going to ask the other dwarves to go get them.
Yeah, that's okay.
Safe work on our behalf.
Yeah.
What are they doing again?
Any other
sorry,
dwarves
yeah.
standing
I've got the
guard
dwarves
anywhere?
here, but how?
Yeah, go get them.
That's an area you haven't been in yet. And it's,
Yeah, we haven't been everywhere yet.
No, you haven't been in that section yet.
Yeah.
What's in there?
Top left hand
That's
corner.
another barracks.
Oh. Any people in there?
Yes.
So can we send some dwarves to go get them and tell them we don't need them?
Yeah, you can.
Saves us from doing it.
Well,
No
they
more
all
bluff checks.
know now that I.
Yep, well, there's no problem with that. They're
So
going
how
to
many more
come.
do I have?
How many people? Yeah, it's how many people he adds to his army, which is going to top up at. Hold on. Where's the map as well?
How much do you want Derrick to know? Do you want
Well,
him
he's
on
now
the plan?
loyal to me, so
So we
Yeah.
can be in on the plan.
we,
Okay.
you can explain to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the list and explain.
5 from location 14. And hold on.
Obviously, Derrick's staying here with me in the barracks. He sent the other guard out on their patrol
12.
and to bring the other
12
guys
in
in.
total, and
12.
there are dogs as well.
Oh, okay, so 12. So there's
Mark,
28.
I'm going to give Derek a copy of the list of all the names apart from the King Assassinator, whatever he is.
Yes.
Tell him, or ask him, does he know any of them first of all? Does he know any of them? Any of the infiltrators?
Oh
on the
yeah.
list?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just going to explain to him that if any of these, I'm going to fill him in on the plan that they're going to get them to kill each other. Hopefully he's not too loyal to them. Okay, and that if any of them show up, to take them into the secret room, get rid of them, and feed them to the Hydra, and then report. Find a way to report back
interrogate
to
them
Bohan
first. Interrogate them first. Get as much information as we can.
Okay.
I want them to be interrogated.
But make
So-
them seem nothing is wrong at first. Just ask them about things, how things went, how the plan was, and then
And who
once
they-
everything's done.
And any information, any weaknesses that they could tell us, so that when we go and speak, when we do deal with them all, and we go to the king, we can tell them how to shore up his defences.
And try and find out who else is in contact. Who else they're in contact with apart from us.
Right.
So any other groups around the city.
Yeah.
Okay. But I haven't told him anything about the plan of the king one. Just in case.
Yeah, how many extra hounds do I get them? That also includes the ones that were further back.
Yeah, you got another 8.
Another 8.
Yeah, we sent some
How
groups
many
together.
in total?
So I've got 18 hounds. I've got Derrick, the head of the guards.
Yeah.
Right. I've got 28 normal guards and 2 level 3 bodyguards on top of that. And the Master of Hounds.
Right.
So, what have you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 32 dwarfs and 18 hounds, basically.
Only.
If they were all like lawful or good, we could take over this entire invasion.
Or even better, I mean, do we have to kill the people that have been infiltrating? We could bring them back, try and persuade them to join my cause.
Now, means you need to stay behind, because I'm not sure Derek would be capable of that. On his
No,
own.
I'll be doing that. But
But then we
if,
can't
if,
go to
you,
the
if
city
it
or
doesn't
handle.
succeed, then we get rid of them.
How
That
about
way,
And how do you know they're not pretending that they're doing you?
they are like master spies?
well,
And it also depends who else they're in contact with, because they could be in contact with higher level.
They're going
First thing, if we can
to
persuade
be
them.
spies, and their job is to lie for a living. And if they don't lie convincingly, they're usually
How
dead.
far out the web reaches?
Huh?
How far out the web reaches, basically.
yeah. The thing is, if I could persuade them to join us, give us information, and then send them to infiltrate back up.
How about only if they
Possibility.
show up?
Huh?
Only if they show up before we leave. Before we. Are we planning to go to and find the city, or
I'm fine.
find the city, the rebel?
We will do, but not yet.
No, I know. We need to
See, the
sort
thing
out
is,
the
if we
king
deal with these infiltrators
assassination.
first, then that's one half of the attack. Because what's going to happen? They're going to do their bit, kill them all just as everyone's attacking.
Yeah, I mean,
we do
we
another
sort that
one.
out and then we go.
Yeah.
Because the infiltrators can sort themselves out. We only need to sort. We only need to get rid of the highest, most priority assassin. Really. Once we've done that, we can then.
Yeah, but if we can persuade them to come in, we can try and get as much information out of them as we can.
But it gives more the other side of the attack more time to prepare. So even if this half doesn't happen, we need to move both sides really quickly. We need to get it all sorted out with. Because we only have roughly a month before the attack is planned.
Yes, but we should be able to. I mean, it shouldn't take too long to get all the informants back.
Yeah.
And then if we send infiltrators back forward, saying, giving them false information, Or in fact, we don't even have to do that. We can send information back that we say we got from the informants. Warning of other issues. Or perhaps give them information of a weak point, which is actually the strongest point of where the city is.